Paudy, you're welcome into the Music and Entertainment Room here
Thank you very much.
this evening, and thanks for coming up all the way from Cork,
Yeah.
indeed. And what part of Cork are you from?
A place called West Cork,
West Cork.
a town called Skibbereen.
Oh, that is a bit outside Cork itself.
It is just a small bit, yeah.
So you were born and bred in Cork.
Born and reared in Skibbereen town. Yeah.
Right. What actually influenced you into the music scene?
I was always into music. My family are musical. My sister sings. My brothers sing. My mother always was always singing. You know what I mean. So I just kind of was always in the family, and when we'd have kind of family gatherings and stuff like that, everyone would sing a song or something like that.
Right. Okay. So you were a party piece, really.
Well, no, like
For yourselves, like if you were having an event.
Well, there would be a band, and they'd call you up for a song, and
Yeah.
you'd run away for about 5 minutes, but then you'd come back and you decide you would sing a song. Do you know what I mean?
Right. And when did you start playing music, Paudy?
I started playing music too long ago. I suppose I was a teenager. I suppose I was maybe 17, maybe, and I picked up a guitar. There was a local guitar shop that opened up for a brief period in my town, and I picked one up and I learned how to play it. I pissed off the neighbours for a good length of time, and eventually I got a few chords down, and they stopped turning off the heating. I knew the music was sounding a bit better when the heating was staying on. They weren't trying to freeze me out of it, so I stopped playing. But so then I started playing with the man that actually taught me guitar, Max Taylor. We went out on the road and doing local gigs, and he basically trained me in. And then I went out, got myself a band, and started doing all that, And for years and years and years, we were called Different Strings.
Different strings. That's it. Well, you're well used to being on the road then, and you're gigging away at the moment as well. And there's big things coming up for you. You have released a new single with Don Pilsford.
Yeah, John Filbert.
John Filbert, as they call him. John's a well-known songwriter in the UK.
Yes.
So is that the first song that John Filbert gave you?
That is the first song that John, he sent me a couple of songs to look at and to listen to, and that is the one I picked. And I thought I connected with. And John got on to me, I think it was actually when I released Time Moves Slowly. And he heard that song, and he reached out and said, would I be interested in recording one of his songs? And I happily obliged because,
Very good. I mean, it's going very well for you,
Yeah,
actually.
I know.
And you're in the process at the moment of making a video for it as well.
We
It's
are.
going to give you big exposure.
Yes, we're hoping anyway.
Indeed, it will. And Paddy, I know that you have another single coming out in March. We won't name it, but your brother's on that one.
Yes, Stephen. Yeah, he's we're going to be taking turns. It's a classic, well-known Irish song that everyone knows and loves, and it's going to be our Paddy's Day release.
Oh yes, so Paddy's Day you'll be releasing that
Yeah,
one, so that's
Paddy-
going to be an interesting.
Well, Paddy's weekend, 15, 16.
Yes, Paddy's weekend. Well, from here on in, I believe that you're going to be entering concerts and big concerts and with your country rock music, and the equivalency yourself would be Johnny Brady indeed as well, and it would be great to have an opening night for your music.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about that in Cork, aren't we?
Yeah,
And that's going to be a very, very entertaining night for everybody to come along and enjoy.
Yeah, it's going to be a night. I think that it'd be a big moment for myself. I'll be kind of branching out into a different type of different
Industry.
a different scene. To what I'm used to, and having people like musicians like Brady and the rest of them, just to be amazing to have them there. They're absolutely amazing. So
Oh, they are, yeah, indeed, yeah. And like they all started where you're now, starting off, even though that you have played for many a year, like it's a totally different
it
industry.
is completely.
When you go into the country shows and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's absolutely a different scene. for yourself. Now, so very, very interesting. I believe that at the end of the day, you have to keep promoting yourself, like, and that's what. Now, what inspired your songwriting?
Um, it's hard to tell, really, isn't it? What inspired me? The first song was "Why Don't You Keep the Heating On." No, I figured out why they weren't keeping the heating on. No,
Are you doing types of things? I love to eat
as the
studio.
no, I'm talking about my own personal experience. As the chords got louder, the heating just got lower. Just it was kind of no, I'm joking.
I just reduced the speed. Slow down on the motorway then.
No, I started writing. I suppose Luke Kelly of the Dubliners actually, funny enough, was my first influence into music. I started off as a ballad singer, and then I quickly kind of got into country with the likes of Johnny Cash, Dylan, and Christopherson, Bruce Springsteen, and the kind of get into more rock scene, and just listen to these guys, these legends, and you listen to enough of that music. Eventually, some of that soaks in, and you try to kind of with your own feelings
Your
and
own style.
you just put it down on paper. What comes out? If it comes out as a song, great. If it comes out as something else, then it never sees the light of day.
Exactly, but you have a powerful voice, an amazing voice, and a voice actually that can suit any industry in the music,
Well,
like
just
ballads
try
to
and-
country to rock country, even I would imagine as well rock and blues, and traditional, and of course you're a rhythm guitarist as well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's great to have that combination, and
Yeah.
the skills as well of writing
Yeah.
influences you further on
Yeah.
in maintaining you yourself inside the music scene.
Yeah.
Well, Paudy, it was lovely to have you here today
For
in the
having me.
Music and Entertainment Room, and thanks very much for joining me tonight for this interview. And I would like to ask everybody now to put a like on Paudy H's page, Facebook page, Instagram, and also Spotify, and you will find his new single.
What's it called? I forgot. I can't remember again. What's it called again? I'm joking. It's called Honky Tonk Two-Step and Beer Drinking Saturday Night.
All on Spotify. And indeed, I'd like to give you a huge welcome as well to the Music and Entertainment Room and to Donegal.
much.
And
Thank you.
we'll be seeing more of you, of course, in Donegal in the next few months. And while we are preparing to put on a country show for Paudy H's music. So until then, it's good night and God bless from myself, Myra Follen Canavan, and my guest artist tonight on the show is Paudy H Music, all the way from Skibbereen in County Cork. Gramila mahagi ar fad for yeg eish of the staff, leshin shumer kjol, agus we mention a kind le Paudy H for you with kjol. Thank you very much. Good night, folks.
Goodbye.